All right, everybody, I am back as promised from my union mandated break. Again, we're reviewing A May to Remember 2. Now that's Wrestling Live, The Dome, Neenah, Wisconsin, home of Now That's Wrestling. So now we come to the third segment or third match, second match, third segment. This one was for the Mid Valley Championship. It was one of my favorites. I mean, you guys know Ben, Happy Hannon Studios. Oh, loves this guy, Kaiser of the McClure family, versus AC. So, match starts out. McClure interferes. Kaiser goes, "No, sir." To the back you go. I'm going to win this match by myself. He had that much confidence that he could win the match. If I remember correctly, they got rid of the champion's advantage because he was that confident that he could beat AC. Let's be honest, everybody in the arena hall thought AC didn't stand a chance. Kaiser, similar to Dean Malenko, a man of 1,000 holds. Kaiser, similar to Kurt Angle, can put that ankle lock on from anywhere. Honestly, Kaiser, from me to you, as much as I love seeing you in the wrestling federations in Wisconsin, you belong on a bigger stage. You just absolutely do. You belong on a bigger stage. If I had my wish, if I could snap my fingers and make something happen, you'd get a tryout at one of the federations that are the next level up, even OVW, quite honestly, if I had my way. So, this was a hard-fought match. AC did everything he could to beat a superior talent. I mean, it's not a rip on AC, it's a compliment of Kaiser. And again, Kaiser made it a fair fight. Got rid of McClure. Go to the back, I don't need you. Got rid of the champion's advantage. I don't need that. There were some finishes that I'm like, oh my God, he's going to win the title. He's going to beat Kaiser. And part of me thought that, honestly, because I thought this might be the night the McClures lose all the titles. And it looked bad. You know, Beauty and the Beard couldn't beat the Bakers. So I thought, oh my gosh, this is the night. If you're a McClure fan, you're not going to be real happy. In the end, my faith remains. Kaiser won the match. It was an amazing match. I mean, pretty much every match Kaiser puts on is amazing, but they worked really well. AC, I think, earned Kaiser's respect. So, you ask me, what did I give this match? 10 out of 10. And you know what made it a 10 out of 10 instead of a 9 or an 8? Was McClure being sent to the back and the champion's advantage being gotten rid of. It was Kaiser saying, I'm a man. I can do this myself. Now, the question has to be, when does Kaiser dump the McClures? He doesn't need them. He proved it. Doesn't need them. So, something to watch as we move forward. So far, as you can hear, if you weren't there, you missed a hell of a night. Next up, Arcadius versus Kellen Quest. Arcadius, I will say this till the end of time. You need to meet Abyss, because he's going to look at you and go, whoa, it's my brother from another mother and father. Just dominant. He is what a big man should be. Utter dominance. However, Kellen Quest didn't just bury his head in the sand and say, I give up, please don't hurt me. He threw his body and everything he had at Arcadius. However, it wasn't enough. Arcadius beat another wrestler. Quite honestly, I don't know who's going to be the one to beat him. Who can now bring in to beat Arcadius. Is he going to be at Caged? Who's going to face him? I could think of some names to bring in. Let Smash go at him. I mean, Smash is running the company since Nathan ran away. I mean, moved to Florida. Let Smash take him on. Might be a nice test because I'll be quite honest, as you'll hear later in the show, I think Smash has had enough of being under Nathan's wing, and we might see them take out their differences. Can he really beat Smash, though? Can Nathan really beat Smash? I mean, he lost to Ben. So, I'm not sure who they're going to get to take on Arcadius because he hasn't been beaten. But it'll be fun to watch. So, Arcadius versus Kellen Quest, I gave it a 7 out of 10. It was a good match. Two great opponents, good match. No real backstory, which is why I gave it a 7 out of 10. I am going to pause the video here, taking my union-mandated bathroom break. Please come back for part 3. I hope you're enjoying this. Happy Hannon Studios. We'll be back after our union-mandated break.